maybe in the eyes of Liam Rosenior, just appears to now be tiring. He does get a big clasp of hands. Liam Rosenior is Louis Coyle, who's going to go into right back here. Jason Lakilo instructing Philogene to move over to the right-hand side. Coyle will stay over in the left-back position as Luke Ayling challenges from the resulting free kick. Hull City have got a man down on the edge of the penalty area. He's not clutching his head, whoever it is. Leeds United will get a corner in a moment, but Steve Martin will now head back to check on the condition of Louis Coyle, the captain, who seems to be rubbing the back of his head now. Coyle seems to be really struggling at the moment. He's just lifted his shorts off his hand. He's got his hands on his hips. The physios will come on. Are they going to immediately take Louis Coyle over to the touchline, or is Louis Coyle going to get treatment on the pitch? He will get some treatment on the pitch as he just gets his looks things his brow dabbed. Leeds United fans aren't happy about it. Jacob Greaves is just heading over, I think maybe to instruct that the referee has told Louis Coyle that he needs to make his way off the pitch because Steve Martin wants to get on with it. Leeds United have a corner which will be taken from in front of their supporters. The physios just making sure Louis Coyle is fully fine. Lakilo has come on and will play on the left wing ahead of Coyle. Philogene now on at right back. And Traore into the centre of midfield. So it's 4 changes so far for Liam Rosenior. Still we away at the corner, as we are into the last 7 minutes. And still Louis Coyle getting some treatment as the physio puts his kit bag down, and they continue here to dose treatment to Louis Coyle, who's on his feet. Steve Martin is over there with them now, just making sure that all is present and correct. Long time to wait for both teams. Nervous energy at the set piece. Hull City will have everyone back inside the penalty area. Leeds United have committed 7 men forward, if you include the corner kick taker, the 6 in the box. And the attendance of 24,222 now read out and shown on the big screen. Time to wait over this corner kick. Play's been stopped for a significant amount of time, and Louis Coyle is seemingly in quite a lot of problems here. He had by the looks of things, he had a wipe of some sort, or now Ryan Alsop's coming out to first of all check on Louis Coyle, but also grab a drink as well. This is only more time that will be added on. Ryan Alsop getting the water out for Jacob Greaves, taking a big gulp. Well, Louis Coyle is now ready to go again. He is walking past the goal though, so does this mean that there's going to be a change in a moment? In comes the resulting corner. In the meantime, it's headed down and headed out of the penalty area. Sean McLaughlin is stripped ready to come on. So Louis Coyle's evening is over. Hull City temporarily down towards to 10 men. Tufan, in the meantime, tucking over on that right-hand side, whilst Luke Ayling tries to prize the ball out to Somerville, and he's done that. Now to Ampadu, middle of the Hull City half, floats it into the area. Up go the heads, headed down by Archie Gray, and into the feet of Jason Lakila, who tried to play forward to Ozan Tufan, who didn't realise that the ball was approaching him. Leeds United now trying to attack again and play a through ball, which is going to be easily gobbled up by the Hull City goalkeeper Ryan Alsop. Defence can turn into attack. Philogene links up with Traore. Philogene moving infield. McLaughlin having to wait to come on. As Tufan to Lakilo. Lakilo now, fresh legs, will have a run at Ayling, beats him comfortably on his outside. Lakilo into the area, ball pops to Traore from the resulting contact by Mazilia. 10 yards out, Traore hit the ball into the ground, but not goalwards. Hull City try and cross again, diving header by Cooper. Lakilo once again, trying to make some room to either cross or pass across, and he finds Morton. Morton now towards Adama Traore. And Traore with a little step, trying to open up maybe for a shot. He will now try and cross as he twisted left and right. Morton has it. He will float it into the area, looking for Connolly, who stretched out a boot, but it wasn't enough to get a touch of the ball. It runs out for a goal kick. And McLaughlin now makes his way on. And Louis Coyle, who's played in every game so far. Jones, Slater, Delap, and before tonight Matt Ingram had featured in every game from the start, but Louis Coyle now making his way off, and we'll get the full assessment of his situation from Liam Rossinia later on. And Christie, who played at right back this evening, did enough to advance forward and will, I imagine, be very much in contention to start, as despite the fact that Liam Rossinia said there would be some rotation, there hasn't been too much rotation across the two 11s that he put out at the start of the game, as Seri has the ball on the halfway line. Now through to Tufan, unlocks the defence, Connolly across, Traore hits the post, comes out to Morton, and Traore has squandered by far and away the best chance that Hull City could have had tonight. Tufan played in Connolly, Connolly squared it, and Traore misses a sitter. The South Stand were up and ready to celebrate, as was everywhere else in the ground. But like Leeds United at that end, they too miss a precious chance, and this one was in the 88th minute. Leeds United are going to make a change in a moment, and Steve Martin has had to just off the ball deal with a bit of pushing and shoving that's going on. I do apologise, because I was looking at who it is who's going to be coming on for Leeds United. Luke Ayling has had to make his way, I think, over towards the touchline. And Luke Ayling is on the touch.
Full time here at the MKM Stadium, and the final score is Leeds Utd 0, Leeds Utd 0. And here are the latest scores from tonight's other matches. Blackburn 1, Sutherland 3, Huddersfield 2, Stoke 2, Millwall 3, Rotherham 0, Watford 2, West Brom 2, and Norwich 0, Leicester 1. In the Champions League, Arsenal 4, PSV 0, and Bayern Munich 3, Manchester United 1. Help us to keep each match day safe and fun. Reporting from social scene today immediately